What's another good one to look at? 15?
That's binomial.
Oh,
There's no
okay.
examples on this or that I can find work pages because DF doesn't have any of like the work pages on her website of because the problems that I have is like when it's just a word problem and you have to create the distribution table for yourself.
Okay. Right.
That's the things that I have
That's
problems with.
difficult. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
But I cannot find examples.
Yeah, if you have the table yourself, it's fairly straightforward. Um,
I don't have problems with expected value. I don't have problems with anything like that. I have problems with actually
Coming up
figuring
with the
numbers to make
table
these things.
given word stuff. Okay. Don't suppose you have an example of that?
That's what I was looking for.
Okay.
So
Okay. I tell you what, if you could really make things easier for both of us if you can give me a heads up on this kind of stuff by just sending me a picture of this a few hours before our scheduled session.
okay.
This is actually really helpful to me. Um, I get an idea of what kind of questions you're looking at. Now, I knew how to do 14.
Mm-hmm.
Um, 15 is binomial. You just have to know the formula.
Mm-hmm.
17, choose 11 times 0.4. Yeah, that's right. And I assume you got that answer out of your calculator?
Mm-hmm.
In other words, she wants you to lay it out. Is this your writing or hers?
Oh, that's hers.
That's hers. Okay. So she's telling you what's happening, but then she lets you pull up the answer from the calculator. And
Yeah.
what you have to put in binomial CDF parentheses 17 comma point 4 comma 11 comma 17,
Mm-hmm.
and then it just spits out 0.035.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How you doing in stats so far? What kind of grade are you getting?
I got behind on some homework because I was sick, so I'm gonna bring that back up. I got 100% on my last quiz, so I'm sitting at a high C. Once I get those homeworks in, I'll be in a mid B, high B.
Okay. But you're understanding it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and problem 13 was a binomial one also, I see. What's the difference between binomial PDF and binomial CDF?
CDF is like a range of
Oh, I see, because you put in four numbers on the CDF, whereas on
yeah.
the PDF, it's just three, huh? In other words,
Mm-hmm.
what's the probability of it being three?
Yeah. So if it what's the probability of this many plus or
Yeah,
this many or this many or this
three.
many?
Okay, I got you. Whereas 14 is, or 15 is a range.
Well, yeah, that's what I was talking about. That's the example I just used. So if it can be this many or this many or this many, while 13 is just, it can be this many.
Three, and 15 is 11 through 17. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's when you use CDF is when it's a range and it
Mm-hmm.
requires four numbers in the argument. Okay. Whereas PDF just requires three.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Um, what keys are those? What's the binomial PDF? How do you get that?
So you go into Scratchpad,
Okay.
click probability, then distributions, and then scroll down the list, and you should find binomial PDF, CDF, and also geometric PDF, CDF.
So I'm in Scratchpad, probability, distributions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see the normal PDF and the normal CDF.
Scroll down to binomial. It's a decent far. It scrolls down.
Ah, it's got to be a binomial PDF.
Mm-hmm.
So if I choose that, then it just asks me all the specifics, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that's
There's also things in there for geometric.
right, right, right. Okay. Thank you.
Well,
That helps. Maybe by the time I've had 3 or 4 statistics students, I'll actually understand it. I apologize that you're my first one and you're my guinea pig. I
you're good.
hope I can be of some help. I'm not sure how much help I'm actually going to be of you, but I'm trying. I'm trying to stay
No,
ahead of you. I read another 2 chapters today just because I figured you had advanced. I don't know for sure whether you're going in order of the chapters of this book I have or not. She told me that her course was based on this book, but that
yeah,
didn't
it's
necessarily.
going in order. But we have our unit test on probability tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
So
And this was your review material here?
yes.
Okay. But you feel pretty good about this, it looks like.
Yeah, I feel pretty good about it. The majority of the test is going to be binomial, geometric, simulation, and these.
Okay.
And I got a 100% on the binomial, geometric, and simulation quiz.
Okay.
So I feel confident.
Okay. Cool. Well, Cole, I will let you go. Good luck on your test tomorrow. Oh, I see.
Awesome.
Unit 2 test review on the right side there. Yeah. All right. And like I said, next Thursday, if we're going to have a session, send me something like this as soon as you can. I don't know how much time you might have gotten this after school today, so you didn't have a lot of time. But if you
Yeah.
got this before today, if you could have sent it to me, that would have been helpful. Even if you've done it all, or even if there's answers all over there, it gives me a good idea of what the area you're in right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay?
All right. Thank you very much.
If you don't have any other questions, I'll let you go.
All right. I think I'm good.
Okay, sounds good. Talk to you next Thursday.
Talk next Thursday.